It's Alma. Welcome back to Keto Meets Menopause. So guys, I am in the mood for bread lately. Can you tell? Yeah, I've had an entire series of, it's an Indian-based bread. So guys, if you haven't checked those out, I will link the playlist series for the naan bread, and quite delicious, guys. But today, I'm wanting just a plain old bread. I don't know if this is gonna work out. We're gonna test it. I'll be the guinea pig and hope it's not a fail. I have roughly 6 ounces. It was about 5.5 ounces of cream cheese. I have 6 eggs. Let's go ahead and get those cracked. Off in the distance, I'll have a trash bag there, so I can go ahead and clean as I go. And this is about 5.5 ounces and 6 eggs. These are large grade A eggs. Let's go ahead and get that mixed up. Now guys, this blender was actually my buggy's blender, so I enjoy using some of his things. It makes me feel like he's cooking with me. I'm trying, guys, to get better about doing exacts. Half teaspoon of cream of tartar. I've decided I want this to have a little garlic. This was not included in that picture, guys, so forgive me. A little bit of garlic. And guess what I just did? Sprinkled. I didn't measure. Probably about, oh, I don't know, half a teaspoon. Add salt and pepper. Now, salt and pepper is always to taste, guys. And mix again. Okay, we're gonna set this aside. Here's my mini loaf. I'll spray it down. I'm gonna grab my ladle, and we're gonna just go ahead and pour this in. 1 cup of cheese. I'm just going to add about 1/4 cup. Top it off just a little bit. And guess what we're doing next, guys? Stick with me and you'll find out. That's right, guys. We are going to use our air fryer to see if we can make some bread. Now, this is basically the same recipe as I use on my George Foreman pizza. So if you haven't checked out that video, I'll go ahead and click a link. And I'm quite sure that even though I use my George Foreman grill, I know you can do it in an oven. I've done it in an oven before, but I bet you can do it also on your skillet. So a skillet with a lid, you're good to go, guys. All right, so if you haven't checked out that video, go look in your upper right-hand corner and you'll see a link to it. I would suggest first that you go ahead and preheat your air fryer to 355 degrees for about 5 minutes, and then you'll be ready to go. All right, let's take our mixture. We're gonna place it in our air fryer, center it, and we are going to set it for 10 minutes. Fingers crossed, guys. Okay, guys, the timer just went off. Let's check it out. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. This is pretty, guys. I could have easily filled it to the top and it would have been great. While that worked out great, I want to see if we can take it to the next level. So I have used basically 1/3 of the recipe. So into this batch here, I am adding in 3 tablespoons of coconut flour and 1 tablespoon of psyllium husk. Wonder what's going to happen. I don't know. Okay. On the safe side, we're going to go ahead and spray down our pan again using the same one. And do you see the consistency of it, guys? It's like a really thick pancake batter. So what I did was I put some cheese on it, and just kind of mixed it through just a little bit. Warm from the previous use. Place it in the center, and we'll let this go for 10 minutes. Okay guys, moment of truth. Let's see how this looks. Oh. Yeah, it needs a little more cooking. Oh, it's a cheese. Maybe it doesn't. That's just the ooey gooey cheese. Just to be on the safe side, we're gonna put it in we're gonna lower the temperature, and we're gonna put it in for about another 5 to 7 minutes. All right, guys, we're back. It's finished. I ended up cooking the last bit of it at 250 degrees. Let's pull it out. Look at that, guys. Can you see it? Wow, guys, that looks so good. And I think all of this is honestly just the cheese. Yeah, guys, that's just the cheese. Guys, I am calling this a success. All right, guys, we're gonna make this final batch, and then I'll play with this in a little bit. Check that out, guys. That is all of the cheesiness on the inside cooked through. That's a little mini piece of bread, guys. Yay! Can't wait to taste it. Yet again, guys, the oven doesn't win. I don't have to pull out my oven to make a bread. So what I went ahead and did for the last bit was throw the cheese directly into the batter. So this last bit, we're gonna try and set it to 295, and we're gonna cook it for a full 20 minutes. All right? Look at that. Doesn't it look like cornbread? And I love how it's pulled away. There's no sticking. That's great, guys. Can you see it? Here we go. All right, that's one way to do it. Let's clean up that little mess. Oh my word, guys. That's pretty, isn't it? Hey, babe.
Hey!
What you got in front of you?
I have the most wonderful looking bread I've ever seen in my life.
I made a garlic cheese bread, and I also made a dessert, which is blueberry.
Oh, blueberry good.
And you get to taste it.
Yay!
So,
well, let me take a look at this loaf.
And that is garlic and cheese.
This is garlic and cheese. If you notice the marbling of the cheese inside the bread, and then look at the top, it looks like a gold brick, and David is going to make a bank deposit of this gold brick right inside of his tummy. The blueberry, just look at those blueberries in there, just ready to go down your throat, into your belly, and just sit there and wait for that nice little drink to come down and mix in with it and
figure out the macros on it. And
well, it can't be that bad because I ate a ton of your bread last night and I woke up skinnier this morning, so it must just be magic.
Look at this, guys.
It's got the feel of angel food cake.
Feel it? Oh my gosh, look, it's just so nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Now what this would be good with is a cup of coffee in the morning.
Oh yeah.
I've got a bowl of bread.
A bowl of bread and
butter.
Butter.
Let's try this one first. Oh, and it's nice and warm. Oh yeah, that is so soft. This wonderful butter. Mmm. Mmm. That is better than any blueberry muffin you would get at the store.
And that, look at the cheesy goodness on there.
Look at the marbling on there. Look at that cheese in there. It has more of a crust on it.
Yeah, it feels more like a bread.
A little bit of a scald.
It feels more like a bread.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Can you taste the garlic in it?
Mmm. Good as this is, it is nothing compared to the look of joy on my wife's face as she watches me enjoy her creation. Which I did. Honey, I bet there are even more things that you've got cooking up there in your keto brain that you could do with this wonderful bread thing that you've created.
You think so?
I think there is. Wait, there's more. And voila. Look at that. I would say that is a Subway sandwich right there.
What you think, hon?
I think it's a goner.
What is it, honey?
That is...
It's a BLT.
It's a BLT. Okay. Mmm. Good Lord, woman. What have you done? This is insanely wonderful.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing an egg fast.
No.
Baby, I want to taste it so bad.
No.
I want to taste it.
No. You're on an egg fast. Delicious onions.
Oh my gosh.
There's some lettuce you can have. You're not.
I am. It's just a small bite.
She's breaking her egg fast.
Just one bite.
Perfection.
Oh my gosh.
I would like to point out at this juncture that my wife invented this. She is smart in the kitchen and she has good taste in men.
With that, we're gonna say peace out. Have a blessed day, guys. I hope you enjoy this recipe.